Do you want to get exalted relics way faster in fish? Well, if you didn't know, it's a 1 in 2,000 chance to catch an exalted relic without the rod of the exalted one. But if you have the rod of the exalted one, it's a 1 in 800 chance. But a lot of people complain about how hard it is to actually get the rod of the exalted one, but I'm here to tell you today, it is not that hard if you follow these steps. Okay guys, so the first step to getting the rod of the exalted one, you need 7 different enchant relics. I can admit it is actually very hard to get it because the 7 enchant relics are very hard to get. The easiest one to get is Hexed, which I actually have a bunch of those. Those are really easy to get. If you want to know how to get these, you literally just go to the appraisal stand and appraise them. Same thing for translucent enchant relics, which I have one of them right now, but yeah, these ones are also super easy to get. You just go to the appraisal stand and appraise the regular enchant relic. So we have greedy, crystallized, Atlantean, fossilized, and mosaic. The good thing about mosaic is that you can actually appraise that one as well. That one's super easy. So after appraising, you should have 3 of these enchant relics. If there's a mutation surge, which is like an event that happens in fish, it's a way higher chance to get a mutation. So if you see that pop up on your screen, it is absolutely 100% time to start appraising your enchant relic. And boom, as you guys see, we just got mosaic finally, bro. But yeah, it takes a long time to get the right mutations or whatever. Okay, so guys, once you appraise for the mosaic, hexed enchant relic, and translucent enchant relic, you guys are set to continue with the rest of the video. If you're having trouble getting the hexed enchant relic, it is really easy to get it with the no life rod. If you guys didn't know, you get that rod at level 500, so I'm guessing a lot of you probably can't get it. But the next one I'm gonna go over, which is probably the next easiest one to get, is the Atlantean enchant relic. For the Atlantean enchant relic, you actually need the trident rod, because the trident rod has like, I think it's like a 40% chance to make something Atlantean once you catch it, and it is impossible to get it without the trident. And it is impossible to get this the Atlantean enchant relic without the trident rod. But yeah, you guys basically have to take your trident rod and go straight to the depths. And if you guys don't have the trident rod, I actually have a tutorial. I'm gonna leave that in the top right corner. If you guys want to do that, go ahead and click that right now. Oh my gosh, I just died doing the depths parkour, but okay. But yeah guys, we're in the depths because the depths is the highest chance to catch an enchant relic. So you're gonna fish here basically for every enchant relic in this video. But anyways, first step, take your diggly-doo trident rod and just go ahead and fish. It's a kind of rare chance, but if you get on an enchant relic, it is a 40% chance it will be Atlantean. So realistically, just fish until you get an enchant relic and then you'll be good. My method, if you don't care about your catch streak, my method is anything that is not an enchant relic, I literally just like, I let it go. I don't catch it. So if I'm landing on this like little fish right here, I'm just gonna let it go. But it's way faster than actually trying to catch it. But I know some of you guys care about your catch streak, so I'm not gonna force you guys to do that. Also, don't worry about getting perfect casts. It just wastes time. Just cast as fast as possible, and then if it's not an enchant relic, just don't catch it. And if you want to know the best bait to catch the weird algae, it has 200% luck, so you'll just have a way easier time catching it. The only problem is the bait is really low, but it should work out in the end. And boom. Okay, if you guys can't see, oh my gosh, I'm on an enchant relic. They're not that hard to catch, so hopefully it's Atlantean. There's a 40% chance. And yep, perfect. Okay, Atlantean enchant relic. That just shows how easy it is to get. It's actually not that hard. Took me about 15 to 20 casts. The next one I'm going to show you guys how to get is the fossilized one. So just go ahead and go back to the overworld. Okay, and for fossilized, if you can't get the rod I'm about to tell you guys to get, you can technically appraise it. It's very rare, so try to do it on a mutation surge night. First things first, I'm about to show you guys how to get the Voyager rod. The first thing you guys are gonna need is some meteor totems, and I'll just show you guys how to get those real quick. Because to craft the Voyager rod, you need 3 opals, which only come meteors. And meteors are usually rare, but you can actually spawn them yourself if you get the totems. All right, I'm about to show you how to do it. By the way, guys, I will say this tip in probably every one of my videos. Always jump and use the glider. You go so much faster. But yeah, come over to the entrance of the Rosslit volcano, which is just on the back of Rosslit Bay. And then really just start climbing the freaking volcano just a little bit. We don't have to climb all the way up. A little bit. It's not really parkour. It's almost just like a ladder. And it's right there in the corner. Yep, it's right there in the corner. So we just need to get up there. All right, and here are the meteor totems. They cost 75,000 credits each. The minimum amount you need is 3, but the maximum amount you need is a little more than 3 because it's kind of rare, the gem. As you guys can see, I just spent 3.75 million and bought 50. And once you guys have the meteor totems, just go ahead all the way over to Ancient Isle and go ahead and just spawn the meteor. Yeah, yep. As you guys can see, it says a meteor has struck the Ancient Isle, which means our meteor totem actually worked, which is great. By the way, don't think you actually have to buy 50 of them. You probably only have to buy 10 or maybe even less than 10, all right? Because technically the minimum amount is 3, or you could also just literally wait for the meteors to spawn. Or if you don't even want to get the rod, bro, just appraise to get the fossilized enchant. As you guys can see, meteor has spawned and it is an amethyst, which means yeah, it didn't work. The one we want is the opal, so we're just gonna have to spawn another one, I guess, which means we can just leave the server. And if you have a private server, it's probably better. Alrighty, and is that an opal? It is an opal. All right, so literally all you have to do is get 3 of those, and I already have 3. I just wanted to get one to, you know, show you guys on the video. But anyways, once you have the 3 opals, you need 3 void wood. Luckily for you guys, this one doesn't cost any meteor totems. This one's super easy to get. Also, if you guys are having trouble getting the void wood, you can join my Discord server. We basically do a ton of trading in there. Like, you guys can trade for it, or you can probably just ask someone and they might give it. And we also do giveaways. All right, anyways guys, for the void wood, head over to the Statue of Sovereignty. This is where we're going to be getting the void wood. It's actually pretty common over here, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what to do. Just talk to this guy, ask him to use the elevator. He's gonna be like da 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 da, and just pay him 400 credits, then come down in the elevator, and you guys are actually at the Keeper's Altar. And you may be like, okay, now what? Literally just come off the edge of the enchant place and start fishing. That's it. Use the best rod that you possibly have. Obviously I'm gonna use a seraphic rod because I just hit level 1000, and use weird algae because it just makes it faster. I'm pretty sure I just got 1 void wood, but it's a legendary, and yep, that's 1 void wood. So you just need to catch 3 of those. They're actually pretty common, especially if it's weird algae. Look, I literally just got back-to-back void woods. All right, that's nice. Oh wait, it's an umbral shark. Okay, my bad. And bam, just like that, I have all 3 of the void wood that I need. And once you guys have all your void wood, you also need a magic thread. You definitely have a lot of these. As you guys can see, I have 3,700. You literally just get these from fishing. You most likely already have one in your inventory. Do not worry about it. But yeah, once you have all the materials, go straight over to the crafting room. Then just go down into the crafting room. If you guys don't have it unlocked, just join my Discord server and ask somebody to help you. It's not that hard, right? And then once you guys are at the crafting table, go ahead and craft the Voyager rod. Also, you have to make sure to uncheck. Like, if you have it starred, it's not gonna work. So like in your inventory, you have to go and unsave them. Same thing with the magic threads. Make sure to unsave them. And now you can craft it. Wow. Once again, guys, with the Voyager rod, you just have to go to the depths and fish until you get the fossilized enchant relic. I suggest using weird algae, but you can also use super flakes. Super flakes works good as well. The next one I'm going to tell you guys how to get is the crystallized enchant relic. This one is impossible. It's literally impossible. There's a 0% chance to get it by appraising. You have to get it by using the certain rod, which is the crystallized rod. Okay guys, I think this next one might actually be the most annoying one, because this one requires 2 players. I know. It sounds horrible, horrific, whatever. All right, if you guys need someone to play with, just join my Discord server. Someone will help you out. That's literally what I did to get someone to help me out with it. Anyways guys, head over to Northern Expedition, and once you guys are here at Northern Expedition, make sure you have an oxygen tank and just go to the first cave. This one's super easy. You don't need to go all the way up the mountain. You just need to go to the first cave. So again, make sure you have your oxygen gear on, possibly die. But yeah, just follow the ladder going up them, and you will cave very soon. And if you're at the first village, it's not the very first cave, but keep on going up. If you guys are at the first village, it's not the very first cave. Going up this little hill right, and then come up on this little cave right here. This is where you have to fish, and you have to fish until you get a glass diamond. As you guys can see, I already have one, but if your friend or whoever's helping you doesn't have one, you have to either get one for them or they have to get one of them. Don't use your best rod to get this one. There's actually a really good combo that has a super high chance. First, equip the Arctic rod, and for the bait, it sounds kind of weird, but equip a worm. And if you can, make it nighttime, but it doesn't actually matter that bad. Anyways, this should make it a 26% chance of you catching the glass diamond. So it's a pretty high chance. Just make sure to get one for you and the person who's helping you. And boom, wait, no, that's an acorn. And if you guys have watched this far into the video and you're not subscribed, I do not know what you're doing. Subscribe and join the Ayze family. And boom, as you guys can see, I have the diamonds right on. And boom, as you guys, it didn't take that long. It took me maybe 5 minutes of fishing. Now you just need to get someone to join you and basically help you out with the whole process. All right, guys, I got my dude Ish the fish right here, and he's about to help me out. So once again, once you guys are at the first village, keep climbing up. And once you guys see the cave, you want to take a right. Go right past the cave. And then you basically just want to keep on climbing the mountain until you find the diamond. I'll show you guys what that looks like in the moment. Also, remember, always use your glider. You'll go way faster. And once you guys get here, go ahead and take a right. This is when oxygen starts to become a problem, but as long as you have an oxygen, you should be fine up here. And once you guys get to this little part right here where it's like a path, and you can actually see the diamond right there. This is exactly where you want to be. This is where the diamond puzzle is, all right? So you guys just want to take your glass diamond and literally just stand on the pressure plate. And once you guys do that, hold on, and that's it. That's literally it. The pressure plate is going to go ahead and melt the rod out of the ice. And then you can buy the crystallized rod for 35,000. Very simple. Once again, guys, now that you have the crystallized rod, go ahead and fish in the depths until you get a crystallized relic. If you have made it this far in the video, congratulations. You only have one more relic to get, and that is the greedy relic. Technically, it is technically possible to get the greedy relic from appraising, but exceptionally rare. It's like probably one of the rarest things you can get in the game, which is why the better way to do it is to use the rod that actually gets you the greedy enchant. And that rod is right here. It's called the Rod of the Eternal King. You need 2 golden sea pearls, 3 inferno wood, and 1 lunar thread. The easiest one to get is the inferno wood. You can actually get this from fishing in the volcano where we went earlier in the video, if you guys were watching that. But just so you guys know, for this you need the reinforced rod. The good news is you don't have to go on a crazy quest to get the reinforced rod. You can buy it in the Desolate Deep. I'll show you the exact location real quick. But yeah, if you guys don't know where Desolate Deep is, you're cooked at this point. There's no hope for you. But just go past the Statue of Sovereignty and past this rock, and eventually you'll find like a metal, and it looks just like this. Make sure to equip your diving gear before hopping in the water, and it helps to have the tide break. This is the fastest thing you can get in the game. You can also buy this in the Desolate Deep. But yeah, just literally dive straight down. Make sure not to hit any pipe bombs. And as you guys can see, there's a sign that says stop, prevent something. I don't know what it says, but just go to the left of the sign and crawl through. The super flippers are actually way easier to control as well, so that's what I'm gonna use. But yeah, literally just go through the hole. It's a complete path. It's not a maze or anything. And yeah, and right next to the merchant, reinforced rod. Woo! But yeah, guys, get that, then go back to the Rasa volcano and fish. And once you guys fish in the volcano, you just need to get 3 void wood. And once you guys have the 3 void wood as well as the lunar thread, which you just get from fishing, it's this thing right here. It's just a rare chance to get it from fishing, but you should have a lot if you are like me. You can also get them from treasure chests if you're having trouble finding them like just fishing, because I will say they are very rare. Okay, now we also have to go back to Roslet Bay and make sure to have your fish radar enabled. Come to the back, kind of where the volcano is at, and then right here in this little area, this is why I told you guys to get your fish radar on. This is where you catch the clams. Anyways, guys, once you are here at this exact spot, fish on this sand. The only problem is right now, since it's the Ashfall event, you cannot catch clams, which is really stupid. It means you can't get the rod till this event is over, but it should be over any day now, so yeah. What I'm gonna do is just trade for them. You could also just go in a server and try to trade for some golden sea pearls, but if you can't do that, just realistically spam appraise enchant relics and hope you get incredibly lucky, and do it during a mutation surge. All right, that'll help a lot as well. All right, guys, so I just made the first trade. All right, guys, I made my second trade for another golden sea pearl. Now I can finally craft this rod. But remember, if it's not the volcano event, it's actually not that hard to catch this. So you can literally fish behind Rosslet Bay in that spot and get the sea pearls. And as you guys can see on the top of my screen, it is a mutation surge. So at any point in the video, if that happens, just start spam appraising all of your freaking relics. As you guys can see, I literally got hexed right off the bat. But yeah, since greedy is such a rare enchant slash mutation, it is so hard to get with appraising. So you are going to 100% need this rod, or at least like get a friend who has this rod, or just trade for a greedy relic. But I recommend getting this rod. If it wasn't the volcano event, it would be way easier to get. But as you guys can see, this is the rod of the Eternal King. Once again, make sure to unstar all of the fish. So you have to unclick all the lunar threads. Same thing with all the Inferno woods. Make sure to unsave all of them, as well as the golden sea pearls. Unclick all of those and you will be able to craft the rod of the Eternal King, which actually it's a pretty good rod in the first place. It just has kind of slow lure speed, but really high luck, pretty okay control and resilience, pretty good max kg. But you didn't come here for that, all right? You came here, oh, I just water. Anyways, you came here to get the freaking greedy relic. So just go straight to the depths. That's literally what you have to do. Just go to the depths and fish. Just so you guys know, it doesn't matter where you fish in the depths. Just fish, all right? Just fish. All right, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I just went AFK. Let's see if I got a greedy relic. I did. Okay, yeah, I got the greedy enchant relic. So yeah, that basically just shows how easy it is to catch it. I was gone for like maybe 15-20 minutes. Okay guys, if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations, you are finally ready to actually get the rod. The good news is it's actually super easy. Go straight to Mushgrove Swamp. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but go straight to Mushgrove Swamp and there's a secret spot you have to find. It's super easy. This is Mushgrove Swamp. I honestly never come here. I've only came here to get the freaking rod. But anyways, if you guys see this like little area here, how there's two openings, go straight to the back, like behind all these little trees here, and there should be like a little entry. It's very obvious, like it literally is a dent in the wall. And then there will be an elevator just like there is in what is it called, the enchant place or whatever. So go down the elevator. But all right guys, once you have all your enchant relics ready, first put the Hexed enchant relic in here, then the Crystallized enchant relic in the next one, then the greedy enchant relic, then the translucent enchant relic. Hold on, we're almost there. Now you just need the Atlantean one, Fosillized one, and the Mosaic enchant relic, and you will get the rod of the Exalted one absolutely for free. You also get 3 Exalted relics all for free. But yeah, that's how you get the rod of the Exalted one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. If this helped, make sure to subscribe. Peace. Goodbye.